Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and I kind of have a general channel update video for you guys. Got some good news, got some bad news, got some news of just stuff that's just going on. It's kind of neutral stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off today with some Dragon Ball Xenoverse stuff. Had a lot of people asking me because ever since DLC Pack 3, ever since I completed DLC Pack 3, the videos have been kind of, I mean, I've done a couple things with Rhyme Style, but I haven't really had a lot of Xenoverse videos. The streams, I haven't streamed Xenoverse in a while, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. If you come out to my Twitch live streams, or if you're just here on YouTube, guys, I am 100% burnt out on Xenoverse right now. The fact that I get that it was supposed to give me something to do when they implemented DLC Pack 3 and level 99, but in reality what it did, to me at least, is it took away ranked and online versus play from me until I can get a character to level 99. Right now my highest level character is level 87, and I just know that next time I fire up Xenoverse, I'm going to have to level up first my spam character to get through parallel quests and things like that. She'll probably be the first one because she'll be the fastest. Then I have another 1v1 character I would like to level up with Strike Supers. Then I have another 1v1 character I would like to level up with Basic Attack. And I mean, there's just the grind to level 99, and the fact that I have played so much Xenoverse just kind of has me burnt out on it right now. So I ask you guys to kind of bear with me for this. I don't think Xenoverse is done. I don't think Xenoverse is like dead for me. I'm going to go back and play it more in the future, but you got to give me a week or two or however long. Because I have played the crap out of that game. I've played that game so much. There will probably be a stream in the decently near future where I get back on Xenoverse and finish getting the Platinum Trophy, because I legitimately think I'm within like unlocking 7 moves of getting the Platinum Trophy on Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I would very much like to get the Platinum Trophy on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I have to unlock a few super moves and then a few ultimate moves, and then I have a Platinum Trophy, so there will be a stream of me getting that, and then maybe a little bit of the grind towards level 99, but like I said, I'm not looking towards the level 99 grind at all. Because like on one character at least, you can get unlocked potential from Elder Kai, and he'll bump you up from level 95 or whatever it is, 93, whatever it is, straight to 95. He bumps you up 2 levels right away when you get unlocked potential. If you go to him as soon as you can. But then after that, like every other character is just level 85, or some of them are less. I have some characters that are only level 80, 82 to 99, and that is it just kills it for me, because like before, when I was level 85 and there was no cap on it or whatever, I felt like going into ranked, or I felt like doing 1v1s or 3v3s or anything like that. I just did it. I just went over and did it. And then now that the whole 99 thing came out, I had my initial run, but I haven't grinded up yet, and everybody who I'm going to be facing, their shit's going to be 99, and it makes it puts me at a huge disadvantage. Just it's not worth the hassle for me right now. So like I said, I'm just burning on Xenoverse. The good news though is that in the mail today, hopefully, I should be getting J-Star's Victory Versus Plus. And J-Stars, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I know very little about it, other than think a fighting game where they just take every anime character and throw them in. Like, you know, like Super Smash Bros. Takes a bunch of video game characters, throws them together. J-Stars is like that, but with a way different fighting style. It's got a way different feel to it. But they've got Goku, Vegeta, I think Frieza, they've got Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, they've got Naruto, they've got the people from Bleach. I mean, they've got a bunch of different animes just thrown together. One Piece, I mean, etc., etc. And you can play with all those guys, make them fight each other. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know a lot about the game outside of the fact that I saw Rhyme Styles videos when he was on IGN, because I thought that was cool, and then I got to play a round or two of the game myself at the Bandai Namco event when I went to California a couple months ago. So other than that, I don't really know a lot about the game. People have told me there is a story mode to it, so I would like to look into the story mode, but I want you guys to do me a favor and not hate me, because outside of Dragon Ball Z, I think I know next to none of the animes that are actually, like, I know what they are, but I haven't seen hardly any of the animes that are in J-Star's Victory Plus. So like, I know who the characters are, but I don't know their stories. For example, One Piece is way too much of a fucking commitment for me to watch right now. One Piece is huge. Naruto, from what I hear, is like 90% filler, so I'm not looking forward to checking Naruto too much. Yu Yu Hakusho is on my list. I want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I know it's an old anime. I should have watched it when it came out, but I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho yet. Bleach, I hear, is up and down. Some people, Omega, think it's the best anime of all time. Some people, everyone else, think it's the shittiest anime of all time. So I don't know about watching Bleach and things like that, but would you guys want to see me do a story mode playthrough of J-Stars? Because it is something, if the story mode is worth a damn, or if even the fighting style is worth a damn, it is something I would like to do for you guys as a channel, since like I said, I'm really burnt out on Xenoverse, but I don't want you DBZ anime people to feel like left out, because obviously it's a very big portion of my channel. Even if I don't do story mode, I feel like a lot of online matches, I mean, you know, Rhyme Style, Afro, Toasty, whoever I'm going to be fighting in J-Stars, I'm going to kind of like to learn. I would kind of like to learn that game because it was fun when I played it at the Bandai Namco event a while back. And let me know about that. Let me know about a story mode playthrough or anything like that. Let me know what the story mode is, if it's worth a shit or not, and then I'll go from there. But expect J-Stars videos coming out very soon. Now we're moving on to the bad news, kind of. Super Luigi Galaxy, guys. A lot of people have been asking where the next part is. And Super Luigi Galaxy is unfortunately due to an error on me. It's pretty much on me, but Super Luigi Galaxy is dead. So the problem, guys, is that the last session, I have one final video I could upload, but it wouldn't be the end of the game. I kind of already beat the game, right? I beat the game and then I was going a little bit further, and the idea was that I beat the game, but then I was going to do it 100%, and I have to take 100% on all my titles now because the playthrough died. But I did that all on a Twitch live stream. I did it on 2 separate Twitch live streams. Well, the first live stream it's a real pain in the ass for me to get it from Twitch for some reason. I thought it was going to be easier, but because Nintendo copyright claimed all the music from Super Mario Galaxy, it makes it really hard for me to get the footage from Twitch to my YouTube to me, and then that way I can re-upload it to YouTube in parts for you guys. So it made it nearly impossible to upload in the first place. And then on top of that, Twitch has this thing, it's not new, it's been around for a while, but where after 60 days or 30 days of a past broadcast being up, I can't download that anymore. And I forgot to download the second session, I forgot to get it sent to YouTube, and it's been deleted. So I think, I don't think I'm going to scrap the playthrough. I think I'm just going to take 100% out of all the titles and leave up the playthrough as is. Like I said, there's one final video I could put up if you guys are interested in that. It's like an hour, 40 minutes. I wouldn't edit it or anything. I would just kind of throw it up. And it wouldn't be me completing the game 100% like I wanted to. It would be me ending my 12-hour live stream. Because for those of you guys who were watching the playthrough parts on YouTube, you know that whole first session is a 12-hour live stream. But like I said, second session is deleted. And you know what? It's kind of alright, because on one hand, like, it wasn't getting a lot of views, which whatever. As long as, when I'm doing playthrough stuff, I never really care about a lot of views, as long as the views that are there, are following it, people are liking it. As long as there are people out there who like it, the views on playthroughs have never really bugged me. But number 2, the audio was unbalanced, and because I live streamed it on Twitch and didn't record it separately, the audio was bad anyway. The game was just way louder than me, so that sucked. And it kind of lined up, so it frees up a slot in the channel, essentially. I'm sorry to everyone who didn't get to see Super Luigi Galaxy. That is really unfortunate, and I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to that. Let me get a drink of water here real quick. But it opens a slot up on the channel to move on. Now, guys, what I want to do, and this is kind of like future of the channel level stuff, is for playthroughs. I originally, when I set out to do my YouTube channel, I wanted to be a playthrough channel. A playthrough channel / something else. At the time it was Call of Duty, it moved to Dragon Ball Z / anime, whatever, / whatever else I'm feeling at the time. But I want to do a playthrough of old nostalgic games that I like. That's why you're going to see playthroughs of Banjo-Kazooie, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle got a playthrough, all the old games that I was doing that I really liked. It was always something that I wanted to have going on my channel. The thing is that doesn't, and I just said I didn't really care about it too much, but that it doesn't get a whole lot of views on YouTube, and it doesn't really help you grow as a channel. And on top of both those things, it's also holding back my Twitch a bit. And it's not, like I said, not getting views is a factor, I guess, but the fact that it's holding me back on Twitch, because I wanted to live stream everything I did on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube, right? Well, I live stream so much stuff on Twitch that I can't actually get it all uploaded to YouTube without all my time being taken up with rendering out, cutting videos, and etc., things like that. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to move the old nostalgic part, or just kind of miscellaneous games in general, over to Twitch only things, right? So now that Super Luigi Galaxy was an example, it's a Wii, it came out 8 years ago, it's not really old, but old nostalgic games, quotation marks. That was an example of one of those games that I wanted to do. To show you guys how awesome it was. Maybe you missed it on this game the first time it came around, but with Nintendo content claiming it, I hardly care anyway. It's just Nintendo saying, hey, fuck you, Thundershot, for trying to advertise our game. So I don't advertise our game anymore, whatever. But I think I'm going to keep the old nostalgic stuff on Twitch from here on out, which some people will be disappointed in, but for the most part, not really. The masses aren't going to be too upset. And then what I'm going to do instead is, aside from Chow Garden, I think I'm going to play through only new games on the channel, if that makes any sense. So for example, like I wasn't in the Batman series, but it'll be a good game example. Arkham Knight, like a big game that just came out. I'll take Arkham Knight, for example. Like, if right when Arkham Knight came out, play through that, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, upload it to YouTube, and then it would only be those. I'm not going to do old games anymore, essentially. Just new games right as they come out. That way you guys get to see fresh stuff on Thundershot's channel. New games are a billion times better than old games for growing on YouTube, which is obviously something I'm always trying to do, is grow on YouTube. And it'll be something we can both kind of experience together. I mean, you know, just a new playthrough in general. So old games are going to be Twitch only. New games will be Twitch/YouTube, just for future reference. I know I'm kind of all over the place here. I'm going to talk, well, all right, let me get my bearings. Old games on Twitch from here on out, like I said. New games, YouTube only, except for, I'm going to ask you guys about both these next two games, all right? The first one is Ori and the Blind Forest. I've been talking about doing Ori and the Blind Forest for YouTube for a long time. I live streamed it on Twitch. I beat the game once on Twitch already, but I wanted to do a separate playthrough for YouTube specifically, because I can record 1080p 60 FPS. For those of you guys who don't know, you can look up a trailer or something. Ori and the Blind Forest, the game, is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't take too terribly long to beat, and it's insanely pretty. It's a well-done story. It's a really well-done game overall. It's just a really good game. It came out a few months ago, so it's not new anymore, so I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted to see that. Ori and the Blind Forest is absolutely incredible, and for those of you guys who couldn't make it to the Twitch live stream, I thought it would be really cool to play it for you guys because it's just that pretty. And then the second game is Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie obviously is an old game. It came out on the Nintendo 64. It's been remade for the Xbox Live Arcade. But Banjo-Tooie is a game that, since Kazooie, I've kind of been promising. A lot of people keep asking me, Thundershot, when are you doing Banjo-Tooie? And Banjo-Tooie is a big game, and it would take a little while for me to beat, but the thing is that there's not a lot of games coming out for a little bit. So I feel like if I could squeak Ori and or Banjo-Tooie out on the channel, then it would be only new games after that, essentially. But you guys got to let me know. Do you want to see Ori and or do you want to see Banjo-Tooie? Because if I don't get a lot of people telling me, because like a lot of people, like, if they don't want to see it, they're not going to be super negative. So most people just don't bother to type, I don't want to see it. But so if I don't get a lot of, hey, I want to see Ori and the Blind Forest, or hey, I want to see Banjo-Tooie, I might just scrap those ideas. They'll become Twitch only playthroughs. I might do Ori again on Twitch, Banjo-Tooie on Twitch, and then I'll just keep going. And I'll only pick up new games from here on out. Outside of that, guys, I just want to let you guys know I am in a really good place with my YouTube channel. I am set to upload. I mean, you guys have been getting 2 videos a day sometimes, and I'll take a day off every now and again, or more often than I should. It's not intentional, but yeah, I'm just in a really good place with the YouTube channel right now. Just to kind of cap off the update, I was gone for a week, and that sucked. And then when I got back, my air conditioning was broken, and that sucked. I barely squeaked out my 100,000 subscriber special. But I'm in a really good place with the YouTube channel now. And if you guys didn't see the 100,000 subscriber special, basically, I don't know. It was just, I hit 100K. For those of you guys who don't know yet, I'm at like 107 now or something like that. But to know that I, on my own, like, hit 100,000 subscribers, and I always did it the way I wanted to, I guess. I never felt like I, quotation marks, like, sold out. I was always doing something that I liked. I was always working with people that I wanted to work with when I did collaborations and things like that. And I never felt like I bent how I felt about YouTube as a whole or anything like that. I just kept doing me, and it kept working. I don't know. It's a hard feeling to describe. The last thing I'm going to talk about today might get its own video later on, because I don't know what to do with it. But I have been given pretty much my own website. If I don't do anything with it, it's fine. If I do decide to do stuff with it, and it works, then it just goes really well for everyone, pretty much. But I've been given my own website, guys. I can do whatever I want with it. I have yet to build it, and I don't know what I want to do 100%, because outside of Anime Multiverse, which is already an amazing community that everyone can go to and talk about their favorite animes, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below if you want to check it out, Anime Multiverse, if you've never heard of it. You can talk about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, any anime you like. I mean, it's Anime Multiverse. It's a good website, but it would be built on the same style that Anime Multiverse is built on. But I thought about making a website where I pretty much just kind of compiled it'd be my favorite things in a sense, but what it would be is it would be me. I think I would mainly use it to shout out things that I thought were good, whether it be Twitch live streams, certain YouTubers who I think needed a spotlight, just funny fucking tweets that I find on the internet, random post shit like that. But I don't know how I would exactly incorporate you guys into it outside of it just being like me, like, here, watch this stuff, and then just like throwing it at you. I don't know how, if I could have like a YouTube section for things that were cool on YouTube at the time, a Twitch section for things that were cool on Twitch. I mean, you know, and then like a random funny stuff, and then I could have like a some kind of fresh page. Maybe I could get to decide, like, you guys could post me YouTube videos and Twitch videos and or Twitch streamers and things like that that you thought were good, and then I could decide, or I could have moderators and things like that decide what moved on to the front page. But is that something you guys would be interested in? It would essentially be a Thundershot community, right? Like as a whole. And this should probably get its own video later on, but I wanted to kind of test it out here. First, to see how many people make it to the end of the video to let me know, hey, I saw your thing about the website. And then number 2, to see if anyone would actually give a shit about me having my own website. Because, like, it's there. If I don't use it, it's not a big deal. If I do use it, we could make something pretty cool out of it. But I don't know what else I would do with a website aside from make just my own little Thundershot community where we kind of show each other off and can share cool things with each other. It doesn't have to, it's not anime based. It's not based on anything other than the fucking internet for the most part. But let me know what you guys think about that. That's still an idea I need to build on and work with. But yeah, kind of a longer video than I wanted to do today. But I had a lot of information I wanted to tell you guys. So there we go. I'm burning out on Xenoverse just to kind of recap everything. J-Star's videos and live streams coming soon. I may do a full playthrough of it on the channel if the story mode is any good. Super Luigi Galaxy is dead, and I'm sorry to everyone for that. But it does open up a slot for either Ori and the Blind Forest or Banjo-Tooie or nothing if nobody wants to see either of those games, and I'll move on to the next new game that comes out that's kind of a big deal. I'm really happy with the channel now. I'm going to try to start getting at least... I had been doing 1 video a day for a long time, but I would very much like to be in a place where I can get 2 videos a day for you. Oh, Ask FM. One of those videos soon. I'm not even going to link my Ask because I think I have enough questions right now. But yeah, Ask FM video very soon. But no, I'm in a good place with the channel. Going to try to be getting 2 videos a day out for you really soon. Maybe take a day off every now and again. But yeah, and then Twitch is going fucking amazing, by the way. My Twitch link will be in the description down below. We just finished one of the most bitchin' Pokemon Emerald playthroughs of all time. I'm going to be doing Bioshock very soon. Omega's going to teach me how to play Smite on stream. That'll be fun. I want to do more Smash Bros. 4, and then there was something else that I wanted to cover. But yeah, just a whole bunch of shit, guys. Whole bunch of shit. But that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys for watching the update video. Hope you guys have been informed. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.